Now we'll come to triangles and complex numbers. And the first thing that we'll study is various points for this triangle. So suppose you have a triangle ABC where A is Z1, B is Z2 and C is Z3. Then we can write centroid of this triangle. Centroid of this triangle ABC, say ZG, it is given by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 by 3. So this is how we can write centroid of this triangle. And next is incenter. Now suppose length of this side is A, length of the side is B, and length of AB is C, then coordinate of incenter, it is given by A into Z1, so it will be AZ1 plus BZ2 plus CZ3 upon A plus B plus C. So we can find center of incircle for this triangle ABC. Now this third one is its circumcenter, say Z0. Now if we are given some point Z0 such that mod of Z1 minus Z0 equals mod of Z2 minus Z0, and is equal to mod of Z3 minus Z0, that means distance of this Z0 from all the three vertices, it is same. In that case, this Z0, it will be circumcenter of this triangle ABC. So in most of the cases, you'll be given this condition to identify circumcenter for this given circle. And if we are given these angles AB and C, we can write circumcenter of this triangle ABC as Z1 sine 2A plus Z2 sine 2B plus Z3 sine 2C upon sine 2A plus sine 2B plus sine 2C. So we can find circumcenter of this triangle using this formula, and we get this formula using properties of triangles. Another formula for circumcenter is in terms of this cyclic summation, which we can write as Z0 equals this cyclic summation mod of Z1 square Z2 minus Z3 upon this cyclic summation Z1 bar Z2 minus Z3. And the fourth one is orthocenter of this triangle. We know that circumcenter, centroid and orthocenter H, they lie on a straight line, which we call Euler line. Then centroid divides circumcenter and orthocenter in the ratio 1:2, that is OG upon GH is 1:2. So if we know circumcenter and centroid, we can find out orthocenter of the triangle. Now another way to find orthocenter of this triangle is using this relation from properties of triangles. And we know that this ZH will be given by Z1 10A plus Z2 10B plus Z3 10C upon 10A plus 10B plus 10C. So if we know all the three angles, then also we can work out orthocenter of this triangle. Now here the question is, let Z1, Z2, Z3 be three distinct complex numbers satisfying mod of Z1 minus 1 equals mod of Z2 minus 1 equals mod of Z3 minus 1 and we are also given that Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3, it is equal to 3. Now this triangle, it must be which of the following? Now we have this triangle ABC and the vertices are Z1, Z2 and Z3. Now mod of Z1 minus 1 equals mod of Z2 minus 1 equals mod of Z3 minus 1 means there is this point 1 and is equidistant from all the 3 vertices, and we know that any point which is equidistant from all the 3 vertices is nothing but circumcenter. So for this triangle, circumcenter is at 1. Now if we divide this second by 3, we can write Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 by 3, it is 1. That means centroid of this triangle is also 1. Now circumcenter and centroid, they coincide. That means this triangle, it must be an equilateral triangle. So answer is Z1, Z2, Z3 must represent the vertices of an equilateral triangle, and that's your option A. Now here the question is, if mod Z1 equals mod Z2 equals mod Z3 equals 1, Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 is 0, then area of triangle whose vertices are Z1, Z2 and Z3 is. Now we are given that mod Z1 plus mod Z2 plus mod Z3 is 1. That means circumcenter of this triangle ABC whose vertices are Z1, Z2 and Z3, it is at origin. So its circumcenter, it is at origin, and radius of circumcircle is 1 unit. Now we are also given that Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 is 0. So we find centroid of this triangle. Centroid of this triangle is also at 0. Now since circumcenter and centroid, they coincide, that means this triangle ABC, it is an equilateral triangle. Now we need to find area of this equilateral triangle. Now for this triangle AOB, this is 1 and this angle is 120 degrees. So area of this triangle ABC will be 3 times area of this triangle OAB, which is 1 by 2, 1 into 1 into sine 120, and sine 120 is sine 60, which is root 3 by 2. So its area will be 3 root 3 by 4, and that's your option A. Now here the question is, let Z1, Z2 and Z3 be complex numbers representing vertices of triangle ABC, and if P is a point representing complex number Z, satisfying A Z1 minus Z0 plus B Z2 minus Z0 plus C Z3 minus Z0 equals 0, then this point P is, now we can write this as A plus B plus C Z0, it is equal to A Z1 plus B Z2 plus C Z3. Now we can write this as Z0 equals A Z1 plus B Z2 plus C Z3 upon A plus B plus C. Now this is formula for in center of a triangle. So this Z0 is nothing but this is in center. So answer to this question is the point P is its in center, and the question, they must also say that these ABC, they represent standard length of sides of triangle. Now here the question is, let RK be greater than 0 and ZK equals RK into e to the power iota alpha k for k equals 1, 2 and 3, such that 1 upon Z1 plus 1 upon Z2 plus 1 upon Z3 is 0. Now it says, let AK be a point in the complex plane given by WK, which is e to the power iota 2 alpha k upon ZK. Now this is nothing but this is e to the power iota alpha k upon R. Now for this triangle A1, A2 and A3, we need to find origin is which of the following points. Now if we find centroid of this triangle G, then it will be W1 plus W2 plus W3 by 3. So it will be 1 by 3 and then 1 upon R1 e to the power minus iota alpha 1 plus 1 upon R2 e to the power iota minus alpha 2 plus 1 upon R3 e to the power minus iota alpha 3. Now this is nothing but this is Z1 bar. So we can write this as 1 by 3 1 upon Z1 bar plus 1 upon Z2 bar plus 1 upon Z3 bar. Now if we take conjugate of this, we can write 1 upon Z1 bar plus 1 upon Z2 bar plus 1 upon Z3 bar. It is 0. That means centroid of this triangle is at origin. So answer to this question is the origin is the centroid of this triangle, and that's your option D. Now here the question is, let ABC be three complex numbers denoting vertices of an acute angle triangle. So this is A, B and C, and also says origin O is the orthocenter of this triangle. So we have this triangle and this O, it is orthocenter. Now this is Z1, Z2 and Z3. Now this OA, it is perpendicular to CB. That means argument of Z1 minus 0 upon Z2 minus Z3, it is plus or minus pi by 2. And if argument is plus minus pi by 2, that means this complex number is purely imaginary. And if it is purely imaginary, then Z equals minus Z bar. So we can write Z1 upon Z2 minus Z3, it is equal to minus Z1 bar upon Z2 bar minus Z3 bar. Now we'll cross multiply, we can write Z1 Z2 bar minus Z1 Z3 bar, and it is equal to minus Z1 bar Z2 plus Z1 bar Z3. Now if we rearrange, we can write this as Z1 Z2 bar plus Z1 bar Z2, it must be equal to Z1 Z3 bar plus Z3 Z1 bar. Now again, if we do the same for this OB and AC, we'll get this next result. So from here we can say Z1 Z2 bar plus Z1 bar Z2 is equal to Z3 Z1 bar plus Z3 bar Z1, and it is also equal to Z2 Z3 bar plus Z2 bar Z3. And this is what we need to prove in the first part. Now it says if the triangle is a right angle triangle, then we need to prove that each of them it is equal to 0. Now if triangle ABC, it is a right angle triangle, then orthocenter, it will be one of the vertex. So in this case, one of the vertex, either Z1 or Z2 or Z3 will be 0. Now if we put any one of them 0, then Z1 is 0, Z1 bar is also 0. Then in that case, this result, it is equal to 0, and this is what we need to prove in this second part.